Are you a builder that's always complaining about your team and saying that they don't take ownership of anything and they don't meet your expectations and they're the source of all of the problems that you have in your business?
In a building business, this can always feel very overwhelming. You possibly feel like every day you're going to site, you're telling your team the same thing, you're repeating yourself, and you feel like nothing's getting taken in or no one's listening to you. And it could also be in your admin staff as well. But so much of this is happening because you're not putting things in place to deal with this, and it's all in your head. At Elevate, we have solutions for all of this, systems, processes, mindset, documents, templates, that allow you to understand what you need to do to get it all out of your head and to educate your team. As we say with a lot of this stuff, it goes back to cost. If you don't know your numbers, you can just feel like you don't have enough time to have a meeting with your team because you're like, it's got to be done. We've got to get a drawer in. We've got to get the work done so we can get paid. When reality is you have to slow down to go forward. So by taking the time out to have regular meetings with your team, discuss what's happening on site, set expectations with how you want things done, and introduce systems into your business, a lot of this anxiety and a lot of these problems that you're having now will be taken away.
This is the thing, when you're taught to be a builder, you're not really taught to be a business owner, and you're definitely not taught to be a leader. And yet to run a high performance team, you actually need to create a really strong culture in your business, and your team needs to have clarity about their roles, the standards to which you expect them to operate, and the systems that they need to use every day on site or in the office in order to execute the work that they need to do. And what I love in the work that we do with our builder members is once they have this information and these tools and these resources, they can step into that leadership role that their business so desperately needs, and their teams can be completely turned around, and all of a sudden the potential of that resource in their business can be maximized for far more efficient outcomes on projects, far more high quality outcomes on projects, and things can run a lot more smoothly as a result.
And on top of this, you'll end up getting more time back. When your team understands what you want them to be doing, how you want them to be doing it, it's always a work in progress. There is always room for improvement. Every day is a learning day. But when you have the mindset, the systems, the process, and everybody is understanding what you're trying to achieve in your business, it really does make life a lot easier.